Welcome to the University of the West of Scotland. You're about to watch a short health and safety video that identifies the roles that we all play in keeping each other safe. UWS health and safety team are responsible for ensuring that while you're studying at UWS, you do so in a safe and healthy environment. However, health and safety is everyone's responsibility and we all have a part to play, and this includes you, as other people's health and safety can be affected by what you do or what you don't do.
Before we start, I'll quickly run you through the really boring stuff. Are you ready? Let's do this. The day-to-day responsibility for your health and safety rests with your school. The dean is your local health and safety champion. No, wait, not that dean. You can find the actual deans on this website. Sometimes it can be delegated to either the school executive manager, your curricular leader, or tutor. So make sure to write down their contact details on your first day. Any concerns about health and safety should be reported to your course coordinator, curricular leader. Your health and safety champion can be contacted if you have any local concerns. Remember, you also have a responsibility for your own health and safety. You must ensure your own health and safety and that of other people who may be affected by your acts and omissions. So it's not just what you do, it's also what you don't do that's important to consider. If you see something that you believe is dangerous, you must report it either through your school or directly to health and safety. Let's start the less boring part now, shall we? The university has a smoke-free campus policy and does not allow the use of tobacco or electronic cigarettes or other electronic nicotine dispensing systems on any of our campuses. That includes car parks, courtyards, and within any of our buildings and our vehicles. These rules include your bedroom or any of the common rooms if you are living in residence or a student flat. Just remember, all air vents on campus and in halls are connected to each other, so somebody will find you if you are smoking indoors. They will find you. If you require first aid either for yourself or for somebody else, you can obtain this easily by dialing 2222 from any internal phone. However, the external phone number to Paisley Campus Security is 0141 848 3168, and for Air Campus Security, phone 01292 886 211. For Hamilton Campus Security, it's 01698 283 100. And Dumfries Campus, call 01387 345 845. And make sure to request the security office. I would put these numbers into your mobile phone so you have them handy. It can be used for any emergency as well as for first aid. If you require first aid, you dial these numbers. Then you will be asked a series of questions. You need to tell security which campus you are on, which building you are in, which room you are in or near, and what the nature of the emergency is. They may ask you questions such as, what is the condition of the person? They may ask you the name of the person. This is particularly important if you require an ambulance. It will be a simple explanation of whether the person is unconscious or bleeding or whatever. Please be patient and answer these questions, as they are needed for the ambulance service to prioritize the call. If you ask for an ambulance and it comes, but is not required, don't worry about that. It's better that the ambulance is here and not needed than not here and needed. You can also use the communication devices in the stairwells to contact security in an emergency. You will find these in every stairwell on campus. If you require first aid or are involved in any other incident, please complete an accident report. You will be able to find one of these from the Resilience and Safety website online. It is then automatically submitted to the department for investigation. If you have a problem with this, speak to reception on any of the campuses. They will sort it out. All of the university's fire systems are tested at weekly intervals. When you enter a building, you will find a poster stating on what date and at what time the fire alarm is tested in that building. Under test conditions, it should not sound for any more than 20 or 30 seconds. If you hear the fire alarm sounding at any other time, then you should immediately evacuate the building. Walk smartly, don't run. Use the nearest fire exit. That may not necessarily be the route you entered the room. It may be an alternative route out of the building. When you leave the building, go to the nearest fire assembly point and wait there until you are told to re-enter. If you discover a fire, do not try to fight it. Leave the room, close the door behind you, and press the first available call point on your way out of the building. Fire call points are located in corridors mostly near entrances and exits to buildings and indicated with a red box. By doing this, you will alert everybody else in the building. By setting off the fire alarm system, you will also inform security, who will immediately phone the fire brigade. You will have helped to save the lives of other people and helped to save damage to the building. It will be university staff, security and/or health and safety staff who give you the instruction that it is safe to come back into the building. Do not go back in merely because the fire brigade have left. This does not mean the building is safe. It merely means it is not on fire. We may be missing power or part of the fire system that we have to reinstate before we can let you in. Every town has areas that you shouldn't go to, like deserted and darkened places in the evenings. Do not go in alone to draw money from an ATM in these areas. If you do withdraw money from an automated machine, then use the ones on campus or at the student union. If you are going out, go out as a group. Come back as a group. Look after each other. If you are living in a flat or residence, whether university-owned or a private let, be careful. Keep your door locked whenever you are not in your room. Keep your windows locked, particularly if you live on the ground floor. Use the curtains if you live on the ground floor. Do not allow people to see that you have a laptop or any other expensive personal items. Put them away and use the curtains to ensure people don't know they are there. That way you can prevent burglaries. If you've moved away from the family home to come to university, then register with a general practitioner in the area near to where you are living or near to the campus. If there is one thing you do this week coming, do that. This will allow you to get treatment if you are ill, but also allow you access to NHS services such as birth control, sexual health advice, well woman and well man advice. NHS Scotland recommend all new university students to have a meningitis vaccine. Speak to your local GP doctor for advice.
Thank you for taking the time to watch and listen to this short video. We hope that while you're studying with University of West of Scotland, your time here is enjoyable and productive, and your studies are successful.